Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. I am so thrilled and pleased to see all of you guys are joining me on Christmas Day. We're going to have the greatest time together. Hello, Susan. Hello, Mary. Hello, Afruz. Hi, Bezavi. It is my pleasure to give you what you need for this Christmas Day. So let me see. I'm also going live on Facebook, guys. If you want to join me on Facebook, Sudi_Burnett. Yes. Hi, Afsunjan. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hello, Monsef. Hello, Denise. I'm just going to take a few minutes for everyone to join me, and then we will start our guided meditation. How about that? So tell me, guys, do you have your list? You were supposed to spend the day yesterday. Hi, Mahtab John. Hi, Pegajun. You guys were supposed to have your wishes list. Does everyone have it? Yes? Thank you, honey. Yes? Give me a yes, guy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Do you have a list? Because this year is going to be very different from any other year. This year, we're gonna set our intention, and not only set our intentions, but also the energy, the awakening, the knowing, the knowledge, and everything is going to be here. So that's why. By the way, guys, today is December 25th, and like I said, astrology always shows us the way, kind of leads us where we're going. So today, Mercury and Uranus are in harmony. Their aspect is very harmonious. So we should have a day where we are really like, the Mercury is the mind, fast moving, the intelligence, the talker. Mercury is the throat chakra, is conjuncting with Uranus. And as we know, Uranus is the unpredictable planet, is innovations, is creation. So what better day could we have that today that universe is also helping us? So yes, hello world of Jupiter. Nice to see you. Hi Nahijan. Hi Mahi. Hi Mahbubajan. Hi honey. It's so great to have you. I am so blessed to have you guys spend your Christmas day with me. Okay, so are we ready to get started? Yes. Hi, Morajan. Hello. I hope you have the kids with you because we're gonna celebrate Christmas like never before. Yes. Hi, Nazila June. Hello. By the way, I have a list, guys. Sahar was kind enough to send me the list for those of you guys who like to join the live with me and have your energy read. So I have here Susan Hassan's. I have Komshe Nushin. I have Gabri's number 48. I have Karen 1985. I have Nilufar Darabi 91. So these are the guys that have requested to do a join live with me. Okay, great. All right. So we're going to start now, guys. We're going to start as usual. Please send to us the Reiki. Reiki, any energy healings, they're all the same, honey. And that's what you're receiving, the energy of love and light. Okay, hi Sepide June. For you too. It's for everybody, guys. This is for everybody. Hi Setare. Merry Christmas. Okay, please, anyone who wants to have a join. Sarjan, okay, you can ask if anyone else wants to join the live with me. But let us all start by getting centered. And we all know by now, when I say, let's get centered, we all know where our center is, right here, right? And we're gonna let the breath take us. So we're just gonna bring our attention to our breath. And we're gonna slow down our breath. We're gonna concentrate on breathing. Slowly inhale 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna exhale on 6, even slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, it's going to be, the breath is going to be through our nose. Inhale and exhale through the nose, not the mouth, okay? Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, why am I asking you to do 4 inhale and 6 exhale, guys? Because if you guys know how the universe works, you are aware that if we take from the universe, we keep begging, give me this, give me that, please, I want this, I need this, I really, really, really need this. What we're telling the universe, which is the reflection, this mirror, what we're telling the universe is take, give, 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 give. And the universe keep taking, like, because when we're saying, I really need this, and I want to take this, I need this, I'm going to take from you. On the contrary, the universe is getting the message of taking. So the universe wants to take from us. But if we're in a spirit of giving, thanksgiving, the spirit of giving, and we start giving whatever we have to others, whether it's love, whether it's attention, whether being a shoulder for a friend, whatever it is, guys, we are telling the universe, I am giving, and the universe will give back. Okay? So we never go and ask the universe that I want this, because the universe will just take it as taking, right? So we know, guys, your consciousness is everything. Okay? Some of us has abundant consciousness, and some of us are very stingy. We are in lack and limitation consciousness. Therefore, when we go to a river, if you have scarcity consciousness, if you have lack and limitation consciousness, you only gonna take a little bit, a small cup of water from the river. The river is abundance. You know that, right? But then you say, I'm gonna take just a little bit, and then maybe that's all I am deserving of getting or whatever. But for someone who has a abundance consciousness, will go to the river and takes as much and knows that it's always there and it's going to be more and more and it's never ending. So it will come up with a huge buckets, maybe a few. So at this moment, what I would like to bring to your attention, think with yourself, what kind of consciousness do you have? Do you have a scarcity, not having, not enough, small, maybe for other people, but not for me, or I'm not deserving, like I'm looking at the back and I never got what I really wanted, so it's always going to be like I'm going to be in lack and I'm never going to get enough? Or are you in abundance consciousness? Because that's all there is, guys. Okay? So, so right now, tell me, guys, what source of consciousness do you have? Hi, Sarjun. What source of consciousness? Do you have scarcity, not having, not enough, it's hard, it's impossible conscious? Or are you coming from abundant conscious? Which one are you? Because if this part clicks for you and you realize at the moment that, oh my God, I have been having a scarcity consciousness. I always worry about the future. I always think that maybe I'm going to lose my job, or maybe I'm not going to have enough, or the economy is going to be bad. Oh, what's happening with all this stuff? Where are you coming from? If you notice that you're coming from scarcity and lack consciousness, you have to switch that, because the universe is abundance and there is plenty for everybody. Don't think that if you want, or in your creation you want a lot of things, you're going to take away from other people. No, that's not true, because you can create abundance and as much as you want, and so is everybody else. Okay, so let me hear right now, guys. Are you coming from lack and scarcity consciousness, or are you coming from abundant consciousness? I need to hear that, because we have to establish this right now to set it up. Okay? I'm waiting for your response, guys. What kind of consciousness? Lack and scarcity. Are you abundance? Okay, very good, Ali John. Ali is coming from abundance consciousness. Okay? And don't go back and don't look to your past, because whatever has happened till now, till this moment, has nothing to do with what you can create. Okay, our Mahbar is saying from lack. Middle consciousness, since I was a kid, I always felt, okay, I see somebody sending Akrahib. Let me just talk a little bit, honey, for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add you guys to join my live. Just stay with me for 5 minutes. abundance. Okay, so please be aware. Now, what I want you to do is come from lax, Mary. Okay, stay with me, honey. I want you to think about this morning when you wake up, wherever you're at. For me, it's 10 a.m. in Los Angeles time. For some of you guys in Europe, it's your afternoon, or for if you're joining me from Middle East, it's your night. Just think about today and look at the pattern of your thoughts. See the majority of your thoughts. What were they? Were they positive? Were they negative? What was the quality of your thoughts? Both, it changes, I should say. Okay, Paris hocam. If it changes, honey, you need to be aware. Whatever you think about the majority of time, which is going to go to the next level of your emotional body, and you're going to feel it in your emotional body, and the energy will be created in your emotional body. That's the vibration that you're sending out to the universe. Knowing this, how important it is for us to be super awake, super conscious, to not allow our thoughts to choose the thought for us, but overcome this thinking machine and instead start choosing our thoughts. That's the practice, guys. You know, this thinking machine, that's what it does. It creates thoughts, right? Constantly. That's what this machine is for, and that's what this machine does. Therefore, knowing this, you have to overcome and take over this machine by giving it thoughts. For most of us who are accustomed to constantly, randomly having negative thoughts, now we have to be super conscious from the morning. When you open your eyes, you are conscious about choosing the best thoughts with the highest vibration, and keep doing that, keep doing that. What is the highest vibration thoughts? When I open my eyes, I tell myself, I am abundant. I am healthy. I am vibrant. I am the creator of my life. I am creating every moment and every second. Today, yes, love. Today is the day that I am going to create my day at the best ability and capability that I have to choose the best thoughts. And then the next step is you bring that into your feeling, and you feel joyful, you feel happy, you feel vibrant, right? And you continue doing that all day to keep your vibration high, to keep your, eventually this thinking machine realizes that, oh, the format of the thoughts needs to be changed. And then it would give up the old pattern of negative thoughts and change it to positive thoughts. Okay? So right now, what I would like to do for 2 minutes, guys, I would like all of you to close your eyes, for 2 minutes. Today, we're going to set our intention. What do you want? What do I want? What is the best reaction with jealous people? Never mind, honey. Mahtab Jan, concentrate on yourself. It's not about other people. Stay with me. Let everybody else out of the picture right now. If you're thinking what you should do with jealous people, that means you're not here, you're not present. Instead of using this time and the energy for you to create, you're giving it away to other people with your judgment that they're jealous. Let it go. Stay present. Stay with me. Okay? So close your eyes. I would like you to imagine that you are God. If you are God, what would you like to create? God is the whole creation. God, universe, are the whole creation. And at this moment in time, you are God. God never thinks of lack or blocks or something that's impossible to create. So go on this journey with me right now. You are God. What would you like to create at this moment? This is the only moment that you can create. If there is no restriction whatsoever, what are you creating? Think about what you love to do. What is the notch that your soul repeatedly has been coming up with? And then you thought, maybe it's too out of reach, maybe it's too difficult. What is that? What do you really love? What wakes you up in the morning with the passion and the joy to jump out of your bed? What is that? And if there are few things, oh, I love to be this, but I also love to become that, and I also like to do this. Put it all together. You are God. Don't write to me, guys. You're supposed to close your eyes and be doing this exercise. What are you writing to me? Stop writing. Close your eyes. We are creating right now. Okay. Now start thinking about every single thing that you love to put in your movie. What is it? You can do anything that you want. You can create anything that you want. What are the things that you really love? You love to do this, And then where would you love to live? What temperature do you like? Warm or cold? What country would you like to live in? What city would you like to live in? What neighborhood would you like to live in? Now think about your house. What kind of house would you like to live in? Is the house in the mountain? Is it by the ocean? Is it in big city? Is it in a village? What is the view of your house? Is it a high rise? Is it a house? Is it one floor? Is it two floor? How does your house look like? How many balconies? How does your yard look like? Is there a swimming pool? How many bedrooms? Now think about, who are you living with? Do you live alone? Do you have a partner? If you have a partner, who is she or he? How does he or she looks like? What is the personality? What are their beliefs? What do they do? Are they rich or poor or middle class? Are they educated or non-educated? Are they religious or spiritual or none? Do you have kids? If you have kids, how many? Boy or girl? Do you have pets? What kind of pets? How many pets? Do you have a cook at home? Do you have a maid, someone that helps you around the house? Do you have a butler? Let your imagination go wild. Anything, it's possible. Keep putting it in there. Nothing is out of reach. Nothing is big enough. Do you have a car? What kind of car? How many cars? Where do you go for vacation? How often do you go for vacation? How are you helping humanity? How is your life affecting everyone else? Hi, Kitty. What impact do you have on others? When you leave this planet and you look back, imagine this is the last minute of your life and you're just leaving. You're going up to heaven. And then your spiritual guide tells you to look back. Take another look and see how you have lived your life. What would you, when you look back, how did you do it? What did you create? Are you happy? You're looking back and I'm thinking, Oh my God, I did so much. I am so pleased for this lifetime. I did great. I helped other human fellows. I helped them raise their consciousness. I was the best sample of human being. I loved myself. I totally accept myself. I loved everyone else. I was in peace and harmony with every human being on this planet. I was an example of how an awakened human being should be. I was authentic. I was myself. I didn't have to be anything. I didn't care how anyone else thought of me. I was happy and proud of who I was. I brought love and joy everywhere I went. Every relationship that I encountered was with love, non-judgmental, total acceptance of who they were. Every time I enter a relationship, I made them feel better and healthier than who they were before I got in contact with them. Every relationship, I helped them heal, gave them full and total freedom, and allowed them to grow. Yes, I am that person. It doesn't matter if it's my parents, my grandparents, my children, my lover, my boyfriend, my doctor, whoever, my maid, whoever I got into relationship with, I made them much better than they were before. I totally love and accept everyone. Okay, so did you guys get everything? Whatever you want? Make sure you're not missing anything, because this is the moment that you realize that you are God. This is the moment you realize that you are God and you are the whole creation. Okay. Great. Yes, now I'm opening to those of you who want to join a live with me. I know I have Susan first, so if Susan wants to start first, you can join, Lovey. Send a request because I can't, my mind stop me and tell me you can't have, oh, okay. It's Christmas, honey. Return that mind that tells you you can't have anything. Return it back to the store and get a new one. That's what this live is about. About getting rid of the old. Looking consciously at our lives and see what is good and what's no longer needed and let it go. All right? Okay, guys, I'm opening up to join live. Don't wait, hurry up because I have too many people in the list, and if you move a little bit slow, you might lose your place. Who wants to join the live? By the way, guys, I'm kind of proud of myself because somehow I couldn't get my Facebook and my phone to kind of match up. So I'm often looking off camera because I'm either looking at my Facebook or I have to look at my phone. But today I think I somehow managed to get it in a better position. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking myself. And I was proud of myself for doing it. Yes. All right. So tap on Sudi Burnett and you will see the request button. Okay. Yes, I think we need, guys, did you say, Sahar, that they have to tap on top? There is a blue or purple, right, coming up. Yeah, the camera on Facebook is so great. Is it, Sahar? Thank you. I couldn't figure it out for I was always off, like where do I put my laptop here or do I put my phone there? So finally today, my higher self told me, why don't you try doing it this way? Okay. Yes, I got Fairy to join my live. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful, I'm so excited, guys. I can't wait till we start our 2021. Yeah. Okay. Fairy, get down, get down. We need to start. What a beautiful day, what a beautiful day. Yesterday, guys, I was doing a private coaching, which made me very happy because right on this crucial, amazing time, I was able to have a session with someone who was suicidal and were thinking that there is no meaning in life and they just want to end it. And the transformation that happened through that session, someone who came alive, it made me very happy. The purpose of being on planet Earth, and especially take this task of being a healer, is to help our fellow human being on this earth to find their way, their life path, and understand where they're going wrong and how they can transform and change this picture totally. And that always makes me very happy when I see that we can help each other as soulmates to go through. Okay, let me see. I think I have to do this. Komushishin, you can send request. Who is this? Let me see. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. Okay, you know, last time when I was doing my other, there she is. Hi, honey. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, very fine. And when you started your live, I felt just a new energy. And because my question was about some old energy, and I didn't know, can I ask it or not? And also, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, love. Merry Christmas. Thanks for enjoying Christmas with me.
Thank you for the invite.
I'm very pleased. Okay, you want me to read your energy?
Actually, I have a question, and yes, it would be great that you read my energy. And my question is about my lesson in my relationships. The repetitive names, the repetitive relation with my partners, with their family, especially their sisters. And I was wondering, what is my lesson that is happening again, again, and again?
Okay, great. So let me ask you this question, honey. If this was in a school and your sister-in-law and all of your in-laws were the student and you were the teacher, how would you deal with them?
Mostly, when I encounter in a relationship, my sister-in-law, actually they are not actual sister-in-law, but they maybe be later, are the girls who don't work and they don't have anything for themselves. They ask these things from their brother. And I will learn them to work, to have their lives, to actually to build their lives, not asking that.
Okay, so hold on one second. What I'm hearing from you is that your sister-in-law or your husband's family are not working, they are not capable and able to work or make money, and then they're coming and asking money and taking away from your husband and whatever should belong to you. Am I correct?
Yes, exactly. Of course, not my husband, my boyfriend, but yes,
your boyfriend. Okay. So what is the problem with that? If the family, if you see that some people are blocked or whatever, you can call it laziness, you can call it whatever you want to call it. If you see this and they're taking from, they ask their brother for help, what is your issue with that, or why do you have an issue with that?
When I think about it, in the past, I was just jealous about it, to be honest. But now, when I think about it more, consciously, I understood that the problem is with my brother. Actually, I think that why my brother is not like them. And I think it's that, but it's not my lesson because.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay. See, number one, I want to be very, if you guys know me, I'm a spiritual teacher. So I'm just going to give it to you right as it is. Now, however you're going to take that, it's your individual way of looking or perceiving. But I'm just going to be very transparent with you. Number one, you're not minding your own business. That's your lesson. Okay? First, you go into your boyfriend and you're judging his family. Why are you all disabled? I'm going to help you to get unstuck and undisabled so you can move. So you're not going to ask money or whatever from my boyfriend, which is not your place to be in the first place. Then you take it even a step further and you comparing your boyfriend to your brother and you're like, why isn't my brother like that? So you're basically in a place of you are a taker, honey. What I need to bring to your awareness is, first of all, you're thinking it's all about material, right? For you. First of all, you're thinking, why is my boyfriend giving to his family? That takes more, that's less for me. It's your side, your benefit. And then on top of that, you add your brother. Why isn't my brother like that? So he will give me and I will have more.
Yes.
Yeah. So did you learn your lesson, honey?
Yes.
What is your lesson?
I should put my head in my business, not others.
Exactly. So we say to put your nose in your own business, right? So here's the deal, honey. If you concentrate on yourself, concentrate on what you want, your creation, your patterns of thoughts, and your emotions, because that's how the creation takes place, you can have everything and more than you can even imagine. But if you're going to concentrate on others and put your nose somewhere else, you're going to constantly be bothered with the in-laws of your boyfriend, which is negative energy, negative feeling. Then you come and you compare with your brother, which is negative thoughts, negative feeling. So if you ask me to read your energy, do I have to read your energy, or is it very clear where your energy is at?
Actually, it is clear where my energy is. And I have another question about my Dharma, if you have time.
Yes, what is your question?
The question is about my career path and Dharma. Now I'm working and I was successful on my work, but I think it is more than for me. I should be a creative person. I should create something, but I don't know why. What?
I already gave you the answer, honey. When you put your nose into someone else's business, that's where your energy is going. So does your creativity, so is the money, so is the prosperity. Everything is going somewhere else. There is a hole in your energy. You're not owning your energy fully. You need to close that hole or close that gap. It doesn't matter how many people live on this planet, none of it is your business. It's only you. So once I start concentrating on me, I'm just owning my whole energy. And then since I have 100% of my energy, I can create the most. Right now, I would say between 80 to almost 90% of your energy is going to his family and whose family and this and that. You only have 10%. In 10%, that's how much you can create. So you have a job and you make some money, but that's all it is. If you want to be in full creation, you got to own your 100% energy field. Got it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, honey. Where are you from?
Iran.
Okay.
Tehran.
Beautiful. Bye, Lavi. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, let me take the next person. What are you saying, Sarah? Let me see who wants. Hello, 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 hello. Who else is here? Okay, you gotta send me, guys. I can't join you until you send me another request because there are so many previous messages that I cannot read. Where is Gabrice? Gabrice, you wanted to join my live, so this is your chance today. Don't miss it. Okay, so what I want to tell you guys right now is that anyone that asks a question or I work with, I want you guys to listen very deeply and carefully because that's about you too. Okay? Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas. What's up? Tell me.
I want to know what's my career to doing. Then I go to every career and I lost my job.
Okay, great. So basically what you're after is clarity. You want to be clear with a clear intention that what am I going to create, right? What do you love to do?
Yes.
What do you love to do?
I love to, I have Instagram account about business.
Okay, so you want to become a businesswoman.
Yes.
Can you be more specific? In what area? Because being a businessman or a businesswoman could be hundreds of things. So what is it exactly that you love?
Business about, I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. And I want to know about what is my purpose in this time.
To find yourself. Your purpose this lifetime is to find yourself, that who you truly, do you know who you are?
Yeah.
Because when we come here, I talk about this hide and seek game a lot. That we become the ego, we believe the ego, and therefore we never get connected to our soul. So this is the whole purpose of humanity. Everybody, you're not exception to the rules. Okay, so let that go now and be clear with me. Now, you want to become a businesswoman. Why? What do you get from this?
Because in my life, we have my family is like
you always suffer from lack and scarcity. You never saw enough money being in there. Therefore, so you're after money, not after business. You want to live a comfortable life, comfortable, prosperous life, right? So therefore, your mind has put two and two together and says, oh, I've been always poor. Now I don't want to experience being poor. I want to be rich. So what do I do? Business. But you actually don't want the business, do you?
I don't want business.
What I'm trying to say is, do you want to be, if I tell you right now, you don't have to do anything, and every month millions of dollars are going to be in your account, what would you do? Would you sit home and enjoy yourself, or would you still want to become a businesswoman?
I want to help another people to create better from ourselves.
So even if every month, stay with me, even if every month you have the universe deposits $1 million in your account,
Yes.
you still just say yes or no. You still want to be a businesswoman? Or
Yes.
yes? Okay. So the
Yes.
reason you're getting $1 million every month, you have a choice to just enjoy it, travel, do whatever you want, but that's not enough. You want to become a businesswoman. Why? To help out other people?
Yes. To have control ourselves and to create better life for ourselves.
For ourselves or for others?
For others.
For others.
Me and other people, yes.
Okay. So you have this $1 million in your bank every month, but you want to use that money and create something that you can help other people too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're thinking that right now at this moment, business is what gives you that money. So, but you don't know what type of business is gonna bring you the money, right? So let's get clear about this. Now, business could be with many things. Can you think about what type? Like, for instance, if you can be in business, for instance, bringing equipment, clothing, line of makeups or whatever from somewhere else and sell it there. Would that be something that you would like to do?
I like branding.
Okay, you like to brand. What kind of branding? Is it makeup? Is it skincare? Is it clothing? Is it shoes? What kind of branding?
Branding about I don't know.
What do you like? Like if you had loads of money, what would you go to buy?
I don't like to buy things because
you don't like to buy things because then you become a consumer and that money is better spent somewhere else. That's what I'm reading your mind right now. I'm actually kind of the same way, guys. I'm thinking, why would I want to buy stuff to become a consumer? I can use that money for something else or give it to somebody or help the poor kids or whatever. That's where I'm coming from too. Okay, I lost you, honey. Let me tell you what's up with you. Let me tell you where you would be good at. Basically, what I want you to understand is you are unclear. There is something, there is a desire, but nothing is behind it. Like the state that you're in is like, oh, I want to become a millionaire, but I have no idea how I want to become a millionaire. Do I want to get into real estate? Do I want to get into stocks? How do I want to do that? So that's the problem. Therefore, what we need to do is for you to find out what sort of, you need to sit down with yourself, because my feeling, what I'm getting from you is technology, what I'm picking up. For instance, internet, laptop, computer, telephone, or something into trading, something that you arrange to get from somewhere else and bring it in and then resell it. This is where you can become really good. On the contrary, there is a piece of including that lack of clarity. There is so many beliefs of I can't, it's too hard, it's too big, it's not going to happen. And that's because of your childhood, honey. So you're still living the past right now. What you need to, your first step is to cut out the past, because you were raised in a poor family. Of course, there has been a lot of talks about how hard it is to make money and everything every day becoming more expensive, and then your mother has to run after your father to get some money, and this is your past, but you're still operating from your past. You might have to listen to this live 20 times to really hear what I'm saying, okay? We need to shut down the door to the past and only stay here. What is it that I really, really, really want and enjoy? Okay? So from this moment, the creation, as I have always said, the creation is only happening right now at this moment. And like I said, for you, I already told you, anything with technology, anything with innovation. And as I said, today, guys, what did I say at the beginning? Mercury and Uranus are in harmony with one another. Quick mind, thinking, creation, innovation. Sudijan, I have been struggling my mind with you. What does it mean? What? You have been struggling your mind with me? No. Basically what you're saying, honey, is I'm on your mind too much. Okay. The reason that you feel that is, somehow in our mind we create a hero or ideal or something. This is what it is, honey. You create this character out of me, this hero that is successful, that is knowledgeable, that helping out other people. And that's what you're doing. You want to have those things that you see in me. So what is it that you see in me? Hello, did you want to join my live? Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta let you go. Sorry, dear. This is English channel, not Farsi. Okay. So, when I think about, we all create some heroes in our mind, right? Some of us look at the celebrities, some of us really want and adore actors, actresses, blah, blah. Some of us are really making a hero out of those, like I said, is basically people who, in our mind, are successful. So this is what it is, honey. I am something that you want to be. Now, I am within you. Okay? Therefore, since I am within you, whatever characters you see in me is actually you. So, what do you want to do? Be clear. Hi, Levi. Be clear about what you want and where you want to go, and just create and know that you have all those capabilities and abilities in you. Hi, love. Where are you from?
Hi, Sudi. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Where are you from, honey?
Merry Christmas. I am from Iran. I live in Cyprus.
Cyprus. Okay. So, do you have a question?
Actually, I don't have question. Just I want to read my energy. That's all. Recently, I follow your live in your Insta and Facebook. I am interested.
Okay. So tune into your body, and do I have permission to enter your space?
Yes.
Okay. There is something I want you. This is a metaphor, but what I'm seeing is you are running away like a mountain. You're escaping a country or something. There's so much fear and anxiety of if you get caught or something. What does that mean?
Actually, I didn't run away from the country. I didn't run away from the country. I don't run.
That's only a metaphor, honey. Metaphor meaning it didn't actually happen. That's what I'm seeing. Now, how can you translate that? What did you run away in that you were very scared? Something that you have, let me be more specific, something that you have to give up in order to get something else. And that process was very hard.
Actually, always I am afraid from future. What will be happen?
Okay, but let me tell you, let me be clear, more clear. You know, when we have, like, from the time that we born, from the time that you're born, we have 7-year cycle till you're 7, from 7 to 14, from 7. So there is a transition that's happening from cutting out from one chapter and moving on to the new chapter. I'm talking about that. What is it? What is it? Did you have a chapter like you got married or you got divorced? These are different chapters, but that we're ending one and we're getting.
I didn't marry.
That's not what I mean, honey. What I'm saying, you're not with me. You need to be present. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when you ending up something and starting something new, what has that been? You will, for instance, you start going to university to continue education. When it's something that you end being at home or whatever, and then suddenly you decide to go to university or go for higher education. A chapter that ends and another one begins. What is that for you? Are you saying that nothing had happened in your life? Everything has been from the beginning, no changes, nothing?
No, of course, there is too many changes in my life.
Okay.
There is too many changes from each chapter, but now for around 10 years, actually, there is not that much change. I finished my education. I start to work in university.
Let me help you out. Where do you live now?
Now, Cyprus.
Where were you born? What country?
Tehran.
Okay. There has been a transition in this move, hasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So what makes that transition? What happened?
Education.
Huh?
Education. for
Okay.
education, transition from education.
Okay. So that's what I mean. You were living in Iran, and then something has changed. A part has closed, and another part has started. Right? That's what I mean. Okay. How did you feel when you were? I mean, go back to those times when you had to make that decision. Where would I go? I want to leave. I want to continue to have more education. Do you remember the time before you made that move or that decision?
Yes, I remember.
How was it then? Was it easy for you? Like you sat down, an idea came and you said, I'm going to go to...
No, it was very easy. It was very easy. 100% I was sure to want to do these changes. It
Yes.
was easy.
Okay. So an idea came and says, between all of these places in the world, Cyprus is the place I'm going, and just everything magically happened.
Magically happened for Cyprus.
Okay. Do you remember that time, how you made a decision and how magically everything happened?
Actually, suddenly it happened. I make decision. I want to continue my education and come out from the Iran to another country. But I never think I will come to the Cyprus and I will stay and finish my education and start begin to the job. Never. And now around 11 years I am here. I can't believe.
Okay. So, what did you study?
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Okay. And you have a job now?
Yes.
Okay. But now you said for 11 years nothing significant has happened. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay. Did you want something significant happen and change or something, or not?
Yes, many things changes, of course. It changes in my life, but I wanted more. I can't tell like this.
Okay. So stay very center with me, because I'm kind of having trouble to get through you. I need you to be very center. I feel that right now you feel like things are changing very slowly, and I want more and better things, right?
Exactly.
Right. But you're not at the same vibration as you were when you were going to leave Iran. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So when you were going to make this transition at that time, that was a high point. You were at a higher vibration. And
exactly.
you were flowing, you were one with the universal energy, right? But right now, somehow you shrink down, you made yourself smaller. You're not as big and enthusiastic as you were there. You weren't even thinking. You went with the flow of universe, but somehow it's like you lost that trust, or, you know, it's more, your energy right now is heavier, denser. It's more like, oh yeah, somehow the outer world is affecting you a lot. Like, oh, the economy is bad. Oh no, oh God, no, with this COVID. And you set up a lot of restrictions for yourself. You're operating from the reality outside rather than doing when you trusted before. See, the universe already show you a sign. Once you become one with it, everything happens easily, magically. You're in a flow. Right now, you're more coming into a third D, the earth plane, and you're judging what you need to happen with what's happening out there. And that's where you need to cut out. You got to go back to when you really believed, when you really trust, when you were one with the universe, that anything is possible to happen. Did you get it?
Yes.
How do you feel right now?
I feel better. I feel better, you know. Always, not always. Sometimes I am very disappointed.
I know.
I don't know why. Actually, I have good life, but
you have a good life, honey.
I am not. Yes, I am not that much happy.
I understand. Because your happiness is connected to something that needs to happen out there. If this gorgeous prince shows up, the most handsome prince and educated and rich, and comes and gets you on the back of his horse, would you be happy?
I don't know. Maybe. It might be. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. What do you think will, if happens, you will be happy? What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Really, I don't know.
You're a chemist, right?
Yes.
Okay. What can you tell me about chemical imbalances in the brain?
In the brain.
Let me give you an advice, honey. What you're low at are a few feel-good, happy hormones. Our brain, do you know how many sorts of hormones our brain releases? Melatonin, endorphins, serotonin, dopamine, almost like 50 kind of different hormones. What happens if serotonin, dopamine, the happy, feel good, this, it's low, you're not getting enough, it takes you into that not feeling good, even to depression. And also, the serotonin in your guts, I talked about this a lot. The ratio of our gut bacteria is extremely important. Now, if the bad bacteria, it's more in your gut, produces more than your good bacteria, 80% of serotonin is produced in your gut, your happy hormone, right? So, what is your blood type?
O positive.
Are you eating bread, wheat, barley, blah blah blah?
I will eat. I'm trying to eat gluten free.
But you are allergic to gluten. You know that. Do you?
Okay. Yes.
So let me tell you what's going on, honey. You're allergic to gluten. Eating gluten is affecting your body. Every time you eat a piece of bread, your body is like danger, something from out of space has entered, and it attacks its own system. That's what autoimmune disease is, right? So since you're allergic to gluten, by eating it even just a little bit, it's going to affect your system. So your gut, the ratio, you can test this out, the good bacteria are not enough. There is more bad bacteria than good. Are you taking daily probiotics, prebiotics?
No.
You should. You should look into that. That would help you. If the ratio of good bacteria comes higher, then your gut would produce more serotonin, and that's the happy hormones, right? And you need a really deep cleansing, because when our thoughts and our emotions and the liver, and the food, the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, it's too much, our body becomes over toxic, and you need to cleanse. I would recommend to go on a week or 2 weeks green, anything that's green, lettuce, grass, wheatgrass, barley grass, mint, whatever is green, and detox your body. You're facing depression. Do you have a lot of mood swing? Up and down?
Sometimes, yes, sometimes. Sometimes, exactly, sometimes.
Yeah. And we have loads of herbs that helps with depression and mood swings. St. John wort, valerian, all of this stuff. Are you into herbs too? You're not an herbalist, I know, but if did you say you're a chemist, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So yeah, we have loads of homeopathic stuff. If you're interested, you can send a message here, and we will send you some really amazing herbs, a combination of ashwagandha, GABA, things that will helps your brain to stimulate more happy hormones. It was a pleasure seeing you, honey. Stay with me.
Thank you.
Let me know how you do. Bye-bye. Bye, love.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, Sahar sent, what's this girl's name that she wants to come? Comshell, you can send a request now, honey. Yes, yes. So before one of these people get a chance to send a request, guys, I want to tell you something that we need to work on and add is to allowing ourselves to feel. Kamushin, send me another request. Are you sending it? Send me another request. I don't see ya. All right. So many times, oftentimes, more than oftentimes, when I'm doing a private coaching session, people are not in touch with their feelings. And we need to learn to allow ourselves to feel. We are so shut down. Hello, Lovey. Hold on one second. Let me close this part. We are so shut down. There's something that I always call emotional intelligence. You have to be intelligent, that know the feeling, recognize the feeling, and then sit in that feeling. We are all shut down. We don't know how we feel. So often, more than often, I ask somebody, how do you feel? They tell me about what they want to do, how was their day, what is their goal, where did they feel. And I have to say, no, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you right now, how do you feel? So this is a part that we need to work on, guys, to allow ourselves to feel. Hello, love.
Hi.
Yes.
How are you, Khadija?
I'm great.
I'm so lucky to have you. Really, it was my wish for 20 years.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much
I
for
know.
spending Christmas Day with me.
Sure. You made my day. Actually, what is I just don't want to take when you see that what is happening, that I cannot lose weight.
Okay, what I'm hearing is it safe for you to lose weight? It's about safety.
Okay. So means it's not?
That's where your subconscious mind had put 2 and 2 together. That's what I'm reading your mind right now, right?
Okay,
so
sure.
in your subconscious mind, the programming, what has your subconscious mind from the time you were born, all this library somehow connected that it is not safe for me to be skinny. Now, let me tell you further.
But this is my wish.
I know it's your wish, honey, but it's a conscious, no, this is in your conscious mind.
I do understand.
It's not subconscious. Let me tell you what I'm getting right now. It's going way, way back in the childhood when the beliefs or in your upbringing, the girls are somehow have to be ashamed of their body. I don't know if your family were religious or no. So you were raised in a really open-minded family.
Sure.
It was great to be a girl. You could be free. You could be naked. It's the same.
Yeah. I didn't, and I was having a very nice body, and till I had my second child.
Don't get lost. Stay with me. Don't get lost. Stay with me.
Okay. No. I didn't have any problem with my body.
I'm not saying that you had problem with body. This is about belief system. It's like the mother is very religion and is telling you you can't wear that dress is too short and it's not right. It could be anybody. Do you recall in your childhood that you were wrong for wearing a short dress, or it's somehow, I don't know, it's not exactly religion, but it's something that you picked up. It's a virus that let me put it in another way. If you had a nice body, what would that lead to?
At that time,
yeah,
nothing special. I was not controlled by my parents that you are not supposed to wear this and that. But totally, I was never wanted to be naked or means.
Why didn't you? Okay, stay with me. Why didn't you ever wanted to be naked?
I don't know. There was, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. That's why I didn't want to be naked. Okay, let me tell you honestly that it is not that I was a Barbie or I thought that it is so beautiful I want to show it to somebody. Because anyhow, if you will even see me, I'm like my dad, means my body is full and I'm tall and not tiny. At that time also I was not tiny, but it was quite okay.
I still didn't get my answer. Stay with me. Why didn't you want to be naked?
Because a little bit, I think I had some tummy. My tummy was okay, not very flat, at least.
Okay.
But
and then
legs and other parts of the body, they were quite okay.
Yeah. See, honey, my sessions are very deep. Therefore, you have to really be with me. Okay. What I'm looking at is somewhere, let me put it this way, like having a nice body might get me into trouble of getting raped. I'm going to this extent for you to get where I'm going, because your message is safety. Now, do you recall back then? Have you ever, it's just like, for instance, you're walking on the street and a boy follows you at night or dark and wants to get close to you. Do you recall something like that?
Yeah.
Can you tell me that? Can you tell me about that?
Okay, what I remember once, it was when I was coming back from school, that there was the person sitting in a car and asking something like address, and when I went near, he was...
Okay, you don't have, I got it.
Yeah, or the second thing that just I remember, because it goes very long back, it was, I was going to uni, and I was sitting in the taxi, and people who were sitting beside me wanted to touch or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. Okay, exactly. Thank you. That's what I mean. Your brain has put 2 and 2 together. It is not safe for you to be skinny and have a nice body. Okay. So if you want to be skinny, it doesn't matter how much you diet or what kind of coach you get or how much exercise you do. You can do it for a week, or you might even do it for a month. But remember, your subconscious has put these 2 together. It's not safe. Let me ask you a question. Is it more important for you to feel safe or more important to feel skinny? What's more important?
Yeah, of course. Okay, I love to be skinny, but if I want to...
If you have to choose safety over skinny, what would you choose?
Sure, safety.
There you go. That's the program. Okay? So number 1 is to identify what's the undercausing, what's the app that's open in your subconscious mind. The next step is, now you're aware of the app. How do you feel now that you know, oh, I find that that's where the issue is? How do you feel now?
Okay, but...
Stay with me. How do you feel now, knowing where the problem is?
My mind is idiot. I want to know that how can I get rid of it?
I know.
Okay,
your mind is not, no.
I'm shivering from inside. I don't know why I'm so, it's like that I'm doing a test, and I'm very worried speaking with you, although you are quite calm, and I know that you are not going to put me in any danger, but still I am anxious.
You're very anxious and you're shivering inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Who was the one who translated that? Who told you that?
Which one?
The feeling of anxiousness in your stomach and the shivering. Who was that?
Okay, me, that I am feeling it. I don't know.
No, it's not you, honey. It's your mind ego.
Okay.
Right. So your mind ego told you that you're feeling anxious and nervous and whatever, right? Can you change that meaning? If you wanted to change that meaning of anxiousness and shivering into something positive, how would you word that?
I'm excited, maybe, when
You're excited, you're happy.
Yeah,
I'm excited, I'm anxious that, oh, I finally got it, right? See how your brain is ruling you constantly? How it makes sense for itself. This is the same brain or mind that puts safety into skinny. And then it keeps telling you, you want to be skinny, you want to be skinny. And your brain is never an idiot. Don't ever say that again. Apologize to your brain right now, because your brain and your ego is so clever that's running you, and you have no idea where you're being running from. And when I asked you who is telling you this, you said me. There is no you right now, honey. You don't exist right now. It's only ego mind. Okay? So, let me ask you this question again. Now that I'm going to repeat myself again. Now that I find out where the issue is, how do you feel? Tap into yourself and tell me again. Check into your stomach and see how do you feel now.
Okay, I'm going to get a little bit calmer than before. That feeling of shivering is gone. Okay, now I am settled.
You're more settled. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we know what the program is right now. What's your next step?
I want you to tell me that how can I overcome this situation?
Where is the situation created from?
Okay, as you said, it is from the past, something like, I don't know, it was a memory or something.
No, honey, no. Have you been following my webinar from day one, every Sundays?
No, unfortunately, every now and then I am following you, although I know.
Where are you from?
I'm from Iran, but now I'm living in Tbilisi, in Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, you're in Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay. See, honey, the reason that is so important for you to start to watch those webinars is because you haven't got my teaching. I have offered everyone something for free and you didn't take it. You're not hearing me. When I say, where is this issue created from, you said my past. No, it's in your brain. It's the mind ego. It's not about, it's your extra weight is nothing comparing to realizing that there is no you. You don't exist at all. Somebody else is running you and you're not even aware. How does that make you feel?
Okay, and let me tell you something. I have heard many teachings of you, and I could have, like many people, that as you ask that, okay, what is this? They will just like what you say. They will repeat. Okay, this is my manias. I was able also to say, but really, even when people are saying, I do believe that they are only mimicking. They are not means.
Honey, I'm talking about you. Never mind other people. Talk about you.
So if I want to say that this is my maniacs, okay, you will say, okay, yes, you understand. But I really do not understand exactly. So I don't want to just by word, by my mouth.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so transparent and telling me that when you talk about ego, I don't even know what ego is. You want to know?
Yes. I just want to know that how it can rule me this much, that even what it is.
Honey, you're talking too much.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let me give you a teaching. You never learn when you talk. This is your opportunity, and you're wasting it away. You keep talking. If your talking could have helped you, you would have been helped by now. So try to hear, not only listen, because up till now you were listening. Do you know the difference between listening and hearing? Do you know the difference? What is the difference?
Means you will get the meaning, not only just because millions of things we can hear or see, but we cannot catch it.
Exactly. You can listen. You can listen to a music, right? But you only, when I say hear, that means like a few minutes ago, you said to me, you said, let me be transparent. I don't even understand the meaning of ego, right? Hearing is different. Thank you for knowing that. So you want to know really what the ego is. Well, your language is Farsi. I would recommend that you get my 5 months webinar. Inner World, Fourth and Fifth Dimensions, Higher Consciousness. That's 5 months, 4 webinars per week. That's the only way, because every webinar is about 2 to 2.5 hours. And you really have to sit with that to absorb every word that I'm saying. You learn there about mindfulness, about quieting down, how to, every tools, and then there are exercises that they keep adding up on top of each other. I would recommend that for you. Thank you so much, honey.
Thank you.
Nice having you. Bye-bye now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sarjan, one more person, and then we need to end our lives. So whoever wants to join my live, who is this? Setare. Setare John, if I've spoken to you already, honey, I'm going to see if you're the same person. I'm not going to, I rather speak. Okay, that's all. Hi, Setare John.
Hi.
How are you, honey? Where are you from? Where do you live?
Oh, I'm from, I live in Canada,
Okay.
Ottawa.
Ottawa. Okay, honey, what's your question?
Actually, I love your programs and I really enjoy watching your programs. And I'm here to ask you, please tell me the purpose of my soul in this world. That's the only question I have, and I hope you can help me.
But I already answered this question to someone before you. Were you with me from the beginning of this live?
I was trying to install my Instagram because I wasn't on Instagram, so I was busy with that.
Okay, I got it, honey. Who are you?
Who am I? Mm-hmm. My name, you mean?
No. That's your ego. I already know.
Okay.
Before I say that, I wrote something for Sahar to make a post. There are many people, because I did a live about third eye activation, and I have a meditation, another course on third eye activation. But the majority of people say, I want my third eye to open. And I said, take the eye away, which is your ego, then the want will go away, and then your third eye is open. What do I mean by that?
I think you mean that to put the ego and the mind aside and make them to be quiet. And when they are quiet, you are just yourself. By yourself, I mean you're coming from your soul, and that's what I understand.
Yeah, you're right. So basically, I want to have my third eye open. The I is the ego. If you remove the I, the next verb is want. Wanting is coming from the ego. So if you remove the I and want, your third eye is open, you're coming from the soul, you are the whole knowing. So I'm going to ask my question again, honey. Who are you?
I think right now I am my soul.
And how do you know that?
Because I am in present and I
How do you feel right now?
well, right now I'm a little bit excited because I'm live with you, but most of the time I am in
I'm not
peace
talking
and-
about most of the time. I'm talking about right now, honey. You're excited. What else? Is this
Yeah.
excitement, anxiety? Is it calmness? Is it happy? What is it? What else is there?
happy.
Okay.
I'm happy.
What
Yeah.
what other feelings are there? You're excited, you're happy.
I know if I say this, at that time I will come from my ego. But the thing is that what I am looking for is to know why I am in this
Hey,
world.
hey,
Yeah.
you're not with me. What was the question?
What else? What feeling I have? What
I was
else?
asking and looking for feelings, but your ego took you again to ask your question. You might gonna miss it.
Okay. Okay, my feeling is just I'm excited right now and happy and let me calm down a little bit. I see where am I coming from.
I don't want to know where you're coming from. I want feelings. I'm
Yeah.
looking for feelings. Feelings are not somewhere that you come or go, or feeling is a state of being.
I can't tell you because
Let me go back a couple of few minutes ago that I said we are not connected to our feelings, and there is emotional intelligence. In a way, what I mean is the amount of me allowing myself to feel is the amount of intelligence that I have. The more intelligent that I am, the more I feel and recognize the feeling. That's what it comes. You got that? That's why I'm looking for the feeling. You said I'm coming from my soul. I said, tell me how you feel. Because if you're coming from your soul, you're fully intelligent and you know every feeling that's showing up right now.
I'm feeling happy.
What else?
Really happy.
What else?
Peace.
Okay. Stay with me. I'm seeing you having a few balloons in your hand, maybe age 4 or something. So joyful, running away with those balloons.
Yeah,
What is that?
I don't know. Yeah, it is like that, what you said.
Can you
but
tell
I
me
don't
that scene? What's going on?
I feel that I am, free, going to the nature.
Mhm.
I feel everything. I feel the trees, the leaves, the air.
Thank you. I got it.
Yeah.
So, you asked me your question. The question that your ego had, what is my purpose of coming to this life in this reincarnation, right? Your
Yeah.
purpose is that, to have that and to live that.
Could you repeat it again, please?
Yes. The scene when you were 4 or 5, you were so joyful, so happy, so free, running around in the nature. That's your purpose here.
Wow. Yeah, but I live like that. I live my life like that. I mean, it is something that I really want to do. This is that I am
Okay,
looking.
what is it that you do, honey, as a job?
I'm a housewife, but I started learning some digital marketing and stuff like that. But when I was watching your program, I noticed why I wasn't successful in that, and I couldn't continue.
Why
Especially
weren't
the
you
resistance.
successful?
Because of this resistance, I couldn't go forward, and I stopped. And finally, I thought that no, this job is not made for me. So because after that, after a while, I didn't feel like going towards this job, doing digital marketing, although it was a very nice and had a good future. But I felt that there is something that I need to go and do.
And if you do the digital marketing at the end and the end and the end of it, the best of it, top of it, where do you go?
Nowhere. That's why I don't find any excitement in that. It's just good money in it, but I don't want just to have money.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes now. Center yourself. And you're sitting in an ashram. Maybe somewhere like in India. You're sitting in ashram. And you have, you know how those Indian people, they have that red dots on between their eyebrows? Imagine that. Feel the air. You're sitting on the ground, on a lotus position. There are loads of people sitting there. See yourself there and tell me how you feel.
I feel very good. I feel just like I am like a cloud. I'm like free, very light.
Okay, now tell me, are you, I didn't ask you to open your eyes.
Oh, sorry.
Are you, what is your position there? Are you someone who came to the ashram for a visit? Are you there all the time? What's the situation? Are you in the audience? Are you the one who people come to see?
I feel like I am I go everywhere just to visit and feel that, have a feeling about that place, or just to see that place and just pass from there and go somewhere else again. It just...
Okay, stay with me. Let your imagination go. My question is, are you the one who attend these events, or are you the one who is the teacher or the guru, and those people are coming to hear her?
I don't see myself as a teacher, but I see that everybody is noticing me. Everybody is looking at me.
Why are they noticing you and they're looking at you?
I don't know. I feel like there is a lot of light around me, and yeah, I feel that.
If you wanted to allow yourself, would you be the teacher that they come to be at her presence to receive her love and light?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Can you look at the situation again and tell me where you're at?
I feel like I am I feel like myself very bold in front of other people, and they are looking at me, and I am like light, but I am not speaking to them. It's just by action. I think my actions calling them to watch me, or to pay attention to me, or to like me. I don't know.
And how does that feel?
Oh, it feels so good.
How good?
Very good. I feel so light. I feel so that I'm doing something. I don't know. Just feel very good. I don't know. It's just I am very light, flying.
Okay, you can open your eyes. So why did you get your question answered?
Yes, kind of.
What do you mean?
I feel that I have to do something, but just to invite people for doing good things, but just by action, by not speaking.
Okay, honey, we're done. So what you want to do is to shut down everything else and use the silence moment as much as you can. Create that silence. And again, I recommended the other lady, I don't know who it was, to take the academy, Inner World. I also would recommend that to you. It would be very beneficial for you to have all your questions answers, to really know where you're coming from and why you're here. I gave you the answer, but if it's still unclear, I would recommend that. And you're very lovely. Thank you for following me.
You're lovely too.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. What's happening, people? Hmm? What is happening? Yeah, if we could allow our soul to speak, which for that it requires our mind to be quiet, then we don't have any more questions. We know exactly why we're here, what is our life path. Okay, everyone, I think I'm gonna end this live unless somebody has a question, a quick one. And I'm sorry because other people who wanted to join my live didn't show up on time. So thank you so much, guys, for spending your Christmas day with me. See, it is always great when we allow to our higher self to guide us. And it tells you, go live on Christmas Day. Massa wants me to read her energy. Oh, Gabrice is here finally. Massa.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Gabrice. How are you?
Oh, it's fine. Thank you.
You're from Sweden, right? What city?
Yes. Yes, I'm from Sweden, from Stockholm.
Stockholm. Okay, I've been there.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh, yes. It's a very beautiful town.
Yes, very nice. Tell me, honey, do you have a question for me?
Yes, a quick one. I wonder just if I'm going on the right life path now because I'm studying and I do some stuff.
Where is the question coming from?
My question?
Yeah, where is it coming from? The doubt.
Oh.
Am I going the right way, or am I being misguided? Where is this question coming from, honey?
Oh, it's from now because I think I do something change in my life now. It's rather late, but I think.
What are you studying?
To be healthy and go beyond and don't let the ego running.
So let me be clear, honey. Are you studying something right now?
Yes.
What are you? You're studying to become what? What is your major? What are you studying exactly?
No, I go Dr. Joe Dispenza's program because you tell me that I am the own creator of my life when it's about my health, my healthy and my wealth.
Okay. So what is the question again? What I'm trying to say, honey, is you are already on your path. The one that's telling you, oh, maybe it's too late. Oh, you're starting kind of late. You know, is your ego mind. The one who's doubting it, is this correct or is it not? It's your mind and ego again, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the teaching is What do I feel right now, Gabrielle? I feel I want to study. What the next week you feel something else. The next week you feel you want to be wealthy. Okay, then that's what you do. It's never a wrong path, honey. It's just different experience. Right? Okay.
Yes.
So let's say that you're standing in the middle of 5 roads and you say, should I go there? 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 And you asked me and I said, it doesn't really matter. This is one experience. That's one experience. That's one experience. And then you might tell me, well, I'm in a rush and I want to try everything. And I said, that's another decision and another experience, right? So let's say that right now you decide that you want to become become a nutritionist, or you want to study homeopathy or whatever for your health, right? And then you start that and you go there for a year, and then all of a sudden you think, oh, I think I want to make money now. Maybe I should start, I don't know, on internet buying and selling stuff and make some money. None of these are wrong. It's just that you wanted to experience that, and now you want to experience this. After all, it's all come back that every day, how do you feel? How do you feel every day, Gabrielle?
Now I feel rather well.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
I don't mean well, but what I mean is the quality of the day. From the minute that you wake up till the time you go to bed. Are you mostly happy, content, joyful? You are on your path, you're doing what you love to do? Or is it the other way? Oh, am I doing the right thing? I don't feel good today. Am I like, why did I start so late? I'm not. Which way, which part are you in the majority of your day? I think she has her connection is not that well. La 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 la. It all comes to that, guys. Stop judging.
Hardly it, but yes.
Gabrielle, your connection is not that great, but I need more fire in you. Your fire is a little low.
Yes, I'm a fire. I'm born in the fire sign.
What's your sign?
Yes, I know that. Yes, it's fire. But I know that, and it's because my health, I'm a little bit low. Yes, it's correct.
Okay, so stay with me. What's the issue with your health?
I have been diagnosed a disease in April now, and it's never gone away.
What disease?
But I try.
No, stay with me. Be specific. What is the disease?
It's rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay. Rheumatoid arthritis. I got it. Okay.
Yes.
Do you know what I do, honey? Do you know who I am? You know that I'm a healer. You know that I work with hundreds of people.
Yes, I know that since a few months.
Okay. So would you like me to help you with that?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
But I thought I could manage it by myself now to go beyond.
I hear.
Yes.
Okay. It's up to you, honey. If you want me
Yes.
to help you to push the
Yes.
process, we can. Otherwise, you can do it
Yes.
on your own. What do you choose?
Oh, I can't. Do- I can't see you. I can't hear you.
I'm here, honey. You can watch watch it on YouTube later on. My question was,
Yes.
how do you feel in your body right now? I want you to tap into the pain.
Yes, yes.
Tap into the pain and tell me if 10 your pain is really, really bad and 1 very lightly. What would you rate your pain right now?
After the circumstances, I perhaps if 1 to 10 is about 5.
Okay, right now I'm in your...
But I get not medicine. I get...
Gabriel, stay with me. Stay with me. I am giving you energy right now, but you have to be very focused. I'm sending you energy right now, this moment.
Yes.
Tell me, are you feeling it? Is your body temperature changing? Yes or no?
Thank you.
Tune into your body and tell me if you feel anything different in the body temperature.
Yes, perhaps a little.
A little what? A little colder, a little warmer?
No, just a little bit warmer.
Okay. Now tell me what the number of your pain.
4.
4.
3, 4.
Okay. Stay with me. I'm going to give you more energy. Okay? So your body will become warmer. And let's see. Okay? Now tune in to wherever, all your body. Tune into your body and look at every cells in your body. Look at your joint. Look at your ligaments. They all getting filled up with healing energy, light, and warmth. You can take as much as you want.
Yes, I take it all.
Okay. Now, do you see that the fire is this heat, like it's in a way, it's just putting all the wires together. It's just like electricity. Like some of your wires will cut off, and now everything is getting clicked back together. And your whole ligaments, your joints, all the cells in your body are vibrating.
Yeah.
Now check into your body temperature. I'm bringing the fire up. The fire is coming up. More heat, more fire, more juice, more gas. Now tell me,
Yes, I need it.
tell me, is your pain number is becoming higher than 3 or 4, or is going lower?
No, I think it's going lower.
What number would you give it?
Mm.
What number would you give it now?
3. It's one step at a time.
Tell me, what?
3.
3. Okay. Now, when I'm sending you the energy, do you feel it in your body, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So when I'm raising it, you gotta allow it. Allow yourself to.
No, I don't really feel anything, but in my hands, I feel something in my hands. And I always do when I have connection with a higher up. I feel very strong in my hands.
In your hand.
And I call it my healing hands.
Yeah.
Tingle, 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 tingle.
Listen to what I'm saying, honey. You should watch the repeat. Remember, energy doesn't go away. So anytime or every time that you watch this live, you will still receive this energy. The energy is here for everyone, not just you, okay? But you have an issue with allowing and receiving. That's the message I'm getting for you. Allowing and receiving. Does that make sense to you? So it's somehow you can receive this much, but you can't receive a lot. You should be allowing to receive everything and much more. You're not having a good reception. So watch the lives a few times. You can even, when you're laying down, you can play the live and lay down or put it in your ears. And the healing energy will keep moving and moving and moving. And you will, as you learn to allow, you will receive and receive more. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Take care.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Bye, love. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. We're going to end this live. Merry Christmas. Don't forget to do your homework, guys. Please listen again to the free webinars from the beginning. The more you listen to it, the more kicks in. and then you're able to use it. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, 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 bye. Share. Hold on Facebook. Bye-bye, everybody on Facebook. Where do I go? Bye-bye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Merry Christmas.